What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill, man. I appreciate everybody. I love everybody. Appreciate all the likes, comments, subscriptions, the public, the private. Appreciate everybody. Love everybody. I got a disclaimer here real quick. Listen to me. Please listen to me very carefully. If you have a conversation with anybody that appears to be moi on any form of a dating app, anything outside of Instagram, Facebook, possibly TikTok, you are not, I repeat, you are not speaking to me. I don't give a damn if it got my pictures up. I don't care if it's the same picture that I just posted on Instagram 2 hours ago. You are not speaking to me. I spoke on this before. You know, I had a lot of people reaching out to me, screenshotting me stuff. Most of the time, it's people saying something about some money, like, hey, I'm stuck at the bus stop. Can you give me $10? Or whatever the case is. But what I want people to understand is it's a safety thing, right? I look at the bigger picture in things. And in a situation like this, you know, where just like y'all know, it's many cash apps with my name and face on it. It's many Instagram and Facebook accounts. If someone contacts you, or if you just see me somewhere and you decide to contact this page, you got to think about your safety, bro. Because let's just say you talking to this individual and you think you're talking to me. And then y'all decide, hey, let's meet up somewhere. Let's, you know, whatever the case. Bro, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know what these people may, you know, do. And it's kind of brain-wrecking that there are a lot of people making fake accounts and cash apps and all kind of stuff of me. But, you know, it's what comes with the territory. It is what it is. But this is the one and only disclaimer. Hey, man, you're not talking to me on no dating app. If you're not talking to Instagram CBill14, and Bill Feezy for real, and Bill Feezy, the one on Facebook, the one that's posted on this account, you are not talking to me. Please be wary of that. I just got a lot of DMs and screenshots and all kind of stuff. Hey, man, y'all not talking to me. I can't do nothing but tell. There's nothing I can do about it. I can report the page, but beyond that, there's nothing I can do. If somebody hit you up, talk about any damn thing, stuck at a bus stop, need $10, hey, man, stop responding. Because you're not talking to me. But anyway, let's jump into this. So today was a day everybody in the dorm was excited. When I say everybody was excited, everybody was excited. Not just a few people. Y'all see that beard coming back in? Not just a few people was excited. Bro, every individual in the dorm was excited. I'm sitting out there on the top range chilling. Mr. Roy walks in the dorm. He got an OMS in his hand. I told y'all an OMS is when the prison prints out your schedule. Basically what it is you're supposed to be doing every day, Monday through Monday, every time of the day. And the only people OMS means anything to is the people that got details or classes. If you don't have classes or details, OMS means nothing to you, because if you don't got a job or a class, it's just going to say dorm orderly. Basically means you don't do nothing. You sit in the dorm. It say like you're supposed to be cleaning the dorm, but that basically means do nothing. It's just putting dorm orderly. So clearly Mr. Roy just got a new schedule. He comes in with the OMS and he screams out, hell yeah, hell yeah. They just put a real motherfucker back up there in the kitchen. Hell yeah. Everybody turns up. Everybody get happy. Listen. Mr. Roy is probably one of the best kitchen men I ever seen in my entire 9 years, bro. When I say the best, I don't know if it's just his cooking skills or his ability to steal. And I hate to say that because y'all know I'm not pushing, you know, stealing or nothing. But when the kitchen men come back with stuff for sale, that's what they doing. They stealing from the kitchen. Listen, bro. You be having some kitchen men that bring back BS, stuff that don't nobody really want. You got niggas bring back oranges and bananas. I mean, you got people that'll buy that, but then they got these dry-ass egg sandwiches. People still buy it, but we really be wanting the good stuff, bro. Listen, Mr. Roy was in the kitchen. He got fired, though. Well, I guess they put him on leave or whatever. Mr. Roy can cook good, bro. I'm talking about he'll bring a sandwich back. You would think grandma cooked it. He'll bring a sandwich back, boy, you would think your mama cooked it. I'm talking about it'll be fried, whatever the meat is. Because, you know, in prison, they got that damn mystery meat. You don't really know what you eating. Oh, by the way, I'm feeling a whole lot better. My nose just running still. Man, he'll have some fried meat on there. He'll have a cheese. He'll have a bread toasted. Then he's so fire with it. When he bring it back, see, Mr. Roy got a big-ass stomach, so he can hide a lot of stuff up under there. When he come back, it's slick still be warm. I'm hoping it's warm from the grill and not from all that damn jiggle. But listen, brother, man used to bring back so much. He used to have people on contracts. If you get Mr. Roy $25, this is usually the people who get money. If you ain't getting money, you can't get one of these. But he'll sell individual sandwiches, $2, $3, but you could get on a contract where you get him $25 and he'll do it just like a cash out. So the cash out at this point was like $17 for every 25 on a green dot or cash app green dot, whatever you use. So if you give him 25 and the cash out price is 17, he'll bring you sandwiches every day up until y'all hit that price. You see what I'm saying? So if he might say today, hey, this sandwich right here going for $3. He'll just give you one. He owe you one. Tomorrow, hey, this sounds right here going for $2. You might be like, give me 2 of them. That put me at 4. I'm already at 3 from yesterday, so now I'm at 7 all the way up until you get to 17. One of the best kitchen men, bro, he used to come back with so much. And that was a flaw with a lot of other kitchen men. They used to bring back BS, or the people who did used to bring back good stuff. It's such a small amount, bro. You really ain't able to please and satisfy everybody, because it's like you bringing 2 or 3 sandwiches. Man, Mr. Roy was bringing them things back. I'm talking about in a long saran wrap. He'll have it long, like he'll come in your room or you'll go in his room, bro. He'll lift up his shirt. He'll real life have rolls of it wrapped around his stomach. Now, I know that probably sounds disgusting, like something you got to eat wrapped around a big pot belly stomach, but it's wrapped up in a lot of saran wrap. So the juices from his jiggle wiggle, that's not getting in your sandwich. By the time you go to unwrapping it, it's long gone. Man, he used to have it wrapped around his leg, and he's a big guy. So when they see his clothes looking extra big, nobody's really thinking nothing of it. Nobody's questioning or second guessing nothing Mr. Roy got going on. Now, I'm going to tell you, before I jump into this directly, I'm going to tell you why Mr. Roy went on leave or pause or got fired or whatever happened. Now, before I even tell you that, Mr. Roy is about 6 feet tall, older, Caucasian. He used to be a part of the Ghostface gang. And, you know, he said he just got a little older and he was just like, bro, I'm done with that. I don't want to live like that no more. The Ghostface respected it. They still kind of kicked it with him, but, you know, they wasn't just sliding with him or nothing no more. They kind of respected it. They left him alone. Mr. Roy got he'll let his hair get long and kind of had a little bang up until the prison makes him cut it or whatever. Older guy, his skin is pretty wrinkly. He looks older. He has a big scar going in the middle, and he's missing his front teeth, one of his front teeth. Excuse me. How did Mr. Roy get that scar and that missing front teeth? He was doing his kitchen business. Mr. Roy was once upon a time abusing methamphetamines. From what I can see, he stopped, he cleaned up, whatever the case is. But back then, he was abusing methamphetamines, and he had business going on with the individual by the name of Evil Folks, aka Chucky Dial, evil bastard. Make a long story short, bro, I don't know 100% all of the details, but what I do know for a fact is, it was a situation where Evil Folks was supposed to be getting his food. Allegedly, he didn't get it. Mr. Roy was telling him that everything got popped, and that just means it's certain officers that if they catch you with it, they'll take it. They're really supposed to take it because it's contraband, but you got some officers that see you with it and be like, man, shit, you in prison, bro. You sneaking some food back to the dorm. I don't give a damn. So allegedly, the food got popped 2 days in a row. The first day, Evil Folks was already saying he feel like Mr. Roy playing with him, whatever the case is. The second day, the exact same thing happened, and Evil Folks say he seen Mr. Roy go in somebody's room, and then the dude came out the room, and then later on that night, he caught that dude at the microwave heating up a sandwich, and he asked the dude where he get the sandwich from, and the dude tried to play stupid, like, oh, he been had it for a few days, but he said he know for a fact it came from Mr. Roy earlier that day, and, you know, basically Mr. Roy was playing with him. I don't really know, bro, because, you know, when people be on drugs, you never know what type of games they'll play, whatever type of stuff they'll try to do. But I just don't see Mr. Roy being that type of person. Make a long story short, evil folks ran in there with a lock on a belt, tied a knot in it, and was hitting the man in the face with it until his teeth popped out his mouth. And he got a big scar on his lip. His teeth fell out his mouth. Mr. Roy went to the hole. He told the folks that he jumped down off the bed early in the morning, not paying attention that the door to his blocker box was still open from the night before. And when he jumped down, he hit his mouth on it. And after that, he was out the kitchen for a few months. So now today, he gets put back in the kitchen. He comes in the door screaming, "They done put a real motherfucker back in the kitchen." So everybody turned up. Everybody excited. Man, he went to work that same day, came back, turned up, bro. First day back at work, that man came back in the dorm, turned, bro. When I say turned, that man came in the dorm, bro. First off, he had a big ass pouch of like peach cobbler. Now, it ain't like grandma cooked it, but this peach cobbler hidden. It's something the prison cooked. He just took a whole bunch of it, and he was selling like a bowl of it for $2. The man had so many fried turkey sandwiches, turkey, ham, egg, and cheese. He had all kind of sandwiches. Man, everybody at his door buying stuff. You know, even Evil Folks was in there. And I was slick uncomfortable because me and Evil Folks was in there around the same time. And I'm like, dang, I hope Evil Folks don't try no stupid stuff considering the situation last time. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe Mr. Roy learned from that last time. And you know it ain't going to be no situation. So once everything sell out, Mr. Roy come out there, you know, making announcements, screaming, letting it be known. Hey, man, if anybody trying to get on the contract, go on, lock me in right now. I'm only taking 7 people right now. I'm only taking 7 people. So that means he's willing to lock in with 7 people. So anything he brings back, he must get these 7 people out the way first. If they straight and he got anything left over, that's what he can just straight up sell to people. But if he get these 7 people out the way and there's nothing left, then it's just over with. Can't nobody else get nothing. So you got all kind of people hollering at him, whatever the case. At this point, I'm leaving out of Evil Folks' room. I had something going on with Evil Folks with some cash up or something. I'm leaving out of his room. When I'm walking out of his room, Evil Folks tell me, "Hey, C-Bill." I look back, I'm like, "What's up, bro?" He like, "Hey, tell Mr. Roy, come here real quick. I'm about to go and lock you in on the contract." So I look over at him. I'm like, "Bro, you might not need to lock in on no contract." He like, "Why?" He starts smiling. He already know why. He like, "Man, why, man? I ain't about to do none of that, man." So I'm walking out. I'm like, all right, I'm about to tell him. I push the door up. I go walking up the steps. I don't tell Mr. Roy nothing because I don't even know, bro. I don't want to be y'all introduction to getting back cool and then something stupid end up happening. And then I be sitting back feeling bad about it one day. I guess Evil Folks realized that I didn't say nothing to him. He didn't hear me call his name. As soon as I got to the top of the first flight of steps, getting ready to turn and go up to the second flight of steps, Evil Folks pop his door open. First he look up at me, he smiled. He like, "Well, you lame in here." I just look up and keep walking. Mr. Roy, in the middle of the flow, talking to people. Evil Folks call his name. He tell him, "Give me a second." He talked to a few more people. He walked down there to Evil Folks' room. I stand up there on the top rank. He in there about 3 minutes. He come out. I holler at him. I do like this, but I don't say his name. I don't say nothing out loud. I just do like this. Mr. Roy come walking up there. I shoot in the room. Mr. Roy shoot in the room with me. So he come there. I say, "Hey, listen, bro. I'm not trying to, you know, you're a grown man. You do what you want to do. I'm not trying to discourage you for anything. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not trying to treat you as if you're a child or nothing like that, and definitely not trying to disrespect you in no form, because certain conversations can be looked upon as disrespect. But if I was you, considering what you went through last time with Chucky Doll, I just don't think I would be doing business with it. I think I would leave it at a situation like, if I got this for $2 right now and I'm trying to sell it and you got $2 right now, we can make an even swap. But anything where I got to owe you something and you giving me some money right now, I probably wouldn't go into that with Evil Folks if I was you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm thinking, because if Evil Folks do something too stupid, bro, I got to be involved with it to some degree anyway. or it could possibly, put me in a situation. And I just know, bro, evil folks, the nigga got a lot of power around the prison, bro, and he's just evil, bro. And I ain't gonna say I hated the dude, but I had a strong dislike for evil folks, bro, because the things he would do, bro, it reminded me of some psychopathic serial killer type person. I'm serious. I'm not even being funny. I'm dead serious, bro. So Mr. Roy, like, oh no, bro, it's good. Man, we had a misunderstanding. Last time, man, I was on that shit, man, and I just was tripping out, moving too fast, but I'm good now. Man, CB, you want to go and lock in a contract, man? So I was like, nah, I'm straight. I just buy stuff, you know what I'm saying, as it come and go. So he like, all right, cool. He leave out. Man, I say probably about a week later, Mr. Roy he been pulling up with it. He been coming in with it. He been dropping them sandwiches off. He been doing what he do. Him and evil folks, A1. I'm talking to evil folks one day. Evil folks was like, shit, bruh. And this was something new. I never in my whole time being around this individual heard him say anything on the lines of this. But evil folks said, yeah, man, I told his ass though. Feel me? I told him straight up. I just kept it G with his ass. I told him I apologize, you feel me, for how that shit happened. But he's smiling the whole time. But it's like, I'm like, damn, bro, that's a step now. You feel me? That's a step. Because I've never heard him apologize about nothing. And I told y'all before, bro, that man, I did some evil stuff in that prison, bro. And he said he apologized to Mr. Roy about hitting him in the mouth with the lock, knocking out his teeth. He said, yeah, we good, everything A1. So it's weeks and weeks and weeks going by. So I'm assuming evil folks, aka Chucky Doll. I noticed somebody was confused in the comments. That's the exact same person. I just gave him a different nickname. I'm assuming evil folks, aka Chucky Doll, is constantly renewing that contract because it's, they still doing business. They still rocking out or whatever the case. Man, one day, one of my partners come up to me. He said, man, I don't know what that boy Chucky Doll got going on. I'm like, what you mean? He say, man, shit. He talking about Mr. Roy playing with him. I'm like, oh my goodness, we ain't about to go through this bullshit again. I'm like, how the hell Mr. Roy playing with him, bro? He like, shit, he say he playing. He ain't goddamn, you feel me? So about the food, like shit, he ain't goddamn delivering how he's supposed to be delivered. So I take it upon myself, even though I don't have to, I take it upon myself because to be honest, bro, I don't care what I done participated in. And I've had people say before when I was saying I don't condone robbing people and I've stopped people from getting robbed before. Somebody said, oh, Bill, stop all that capping. You was on the streets robbing people. How the hell you get to prison and gain a conscience and act like, nigga, it's called growth. That's how. I was with it once upon a time in my life. Nigga, even when I was with it, I felt bad about it. That was just survival. That was the circumstance at the moment. But I took it upon myself to go holler at evil folks. I kicked it, went down there smoking a Chris Brown CD like nothing was going on. Everything was A1. He just sitting there cooling. He hit the Chris Brown CD. Then I asked him, I was like, shit, what that boy Mr. Roy been bringing you? I know you been eating good. That's just my way to see what's going on. He like, man, Mr. Roy had plans, G. Smiling though, bro. That's what used to get me so much. It'll be a serious situation and this man will be smiling. He like, man, Mr. Roy had playing with me, G. Hey, shit, I don't know what he got going. I'm like, what makes you think he playing? He like, shit, exact same thing happened last time, bro. That man talking about they knocked off the food or whatever. Then the next day when he came in, he trying to tell me my contract ran out. I need to renew it. He like, bro, ain't no way it ran out. Cause look, bro, look. He grabbed a notepad out and he got the days. Like, bro, he got dates. Now, evil folks might have been right on this. I ain't gonna lie. He got dates. He said, you see these dates, bro? These is the dates that I started the contract. The day I get a man the money is the date I write down. And then he got 7 lines that he write down because you're usually locked in for a week. And he'll get you what you need within a week. He got day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he got a scratch through one. He like, bro, every time he pull up and get me straight, I scratch the line off. He got about 3 or 4 different dates a week apart from each other. He like, bro, this week, the man ain't get me for 2 days, bro. He like, he playing with me. I don't know if what he got going on. I don't know if it's because them white boys rocking with him again. Because the Ghostface had, started getting pretty cool getting up under him pretty much to get some free sandwiches and stuff. He like, so I don't know if them white boys done got in his head, got him thinking he go face again. He said, boy, but I ain't going for it. He better perform tonight or boy, it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue. I already know what I'm gonna do to his ass. But I already know. Smiling. I'm like, oh my goodness. Man, Mr. Roy come back in. He shoot to his room. I shoot to his room ASAP. As soon as I shoot to his room, hit the door. He like, yeah. He like, hold on, give me a minute. I push in there anyway. So I'm like, hold on, let me holler at you about something, Mr. Roy. So I see him over there like undoing his shirt and stuff. So it's all kind of other people running up to the door. I grab the tissue, undo it, snatch the tissue. I open the door. I'm like, hold on, bro, it's something important. I pull the door up. So now the tissue hanging, ain't nobody gonna come in. I'm like, hey, Mr. Roy, what's up with you and evil folks? Everything straight? He like, man, his fucking contract ran out, man. That man's trying to put the press on me. He trying to finesse me or something. He said, man, I don't mind looking out for him, but you know, I'm a real motherfucker. You know me, CB, I'm a real motherfucker. I don't do no bad business, man. And it's starting to make me think that, you know, the last situation that we had going on, I'm starting to feel like he thinks I'm just some type of pushover. I'm just some type of pussy or something because he's trying to make me give him some extra sandwiches. I was like, well, how many more days do he got on your contract? He said he don't got no more, man. It ran out Friday. I said, well, how many more days do he say he got? He said he has 2 more days. I said, okay, so listen, the contract that y'all had, how much money would total them 2 days that he's saying he had? He said he basically trying to say I owe him $7 more, $6.50 or $7, one of the two. I said, okay, how about this? How about we do this? How about I give you $7 right now today? You give me $7 worth of kitchen food, stuff that you know evil folks like, and then y'all just kill the debt. Just don't do nothing with him anymore. If he asks you about a contract or anything, just tell him you filled up. You can't take no more people. If you have some leftover stuff one day, you know, you give it to him. You can sell him something like that. But as far as contract, just don't do that no more. How about that? He was like, but what about, so if you give me $7 and I give you these sandwiches, I feel like I owe you something now, CBL. I said, bro, you don't owe me nothing. The food that you give me, $7 worth, that's I'm paying for this. I'm about to take it to him, but I paid for it. You don't owe me nothing. So he said, okay, bro. He told me come back down here in about 10 minutes, let him get it situated. I said, all right, bet. I shoot out the room. There was a line of people. It was a line of people out there waiting on him. Evil folks was like the second one in the line, like that. I pushed up. I'm like, hey, holler at me real quick. We shoot over here by evil folks' room. I'm like, hey, I just hollered at him, bro. He said it was a misunderstanding, and he do owe you 2 more days. And, you know, bro, just me being me, trying to keep the peace. I just told him, let me come get it for you. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real with you now. I told him, y'all probably don't need to do no more contracts, bro. Because we don't need misunderstandings like this, you feel me? I told him just sell you stuff straight up or whatever. But he said he do owe you for 2 more days, and he gonna give it to me to bring down here to you. And even folks like, all right, say no more, say no more. I knew I wasn't tripping. So he went to walking up, then he turned around, he said, hold on. I said, what's up? He said, man, his ass owe me $6. How much he said he finna give me? Because I ain't taking no shorts. I said, $7. He said, all right, say no more. Say no more. He walked off, went on about his business. I go upstairs, roll me up a Chris Brown CD. My nerves was bad. I ain't gonna lie, because evil folks is unpredictable, and he's an evil bastard, like I have stressed 1 million times. Waited a while, people going in and out Mr. Roy room. I shoot back down there with the $7, give it to him. He gave me the food. I took it in there to evil folks. He said everything was A1. I go on about my business. Probably 2 days later, Mr. Roy came in, went straight in there. I seen him coming in. I'm standing on the top range. I see him coming in, going down into his room. I can't see directly under me because you know the way the range is. You got to be on the opposite side. But I can look over and just see a little bit. But I couldn't see that directly. I went in my room. I grabbed like $3, $4. I went down the steps. I see the tissue up on the door. So I'm like, all right, you know, he need privacy. Because sometimes, bro, it can be a headache coming in with stuff and then everybody just swarm you. You trying to get stuff organized and everybody, let me get that. So sometimes they will put the tissue up just to get it organized first, and then they know I got 10 sandwiches. I can sell 6 bowls of this. I got 3 of these, stuff like that. I kind of just linger and waiting around this door for a while. Still don't come out. I go to busting laps busting laps around the dorm, walking around, thinking about stuff. And I look at my watch, little G-Shock watch I had on at this point, probably about 20 minutes done went by. I'm like, damn, bro. Now it disgusted me. I'm like, I know damn well Mr. Roy ain't came straight in here and went to using the bathroom while you got all this food on you in that same room. Now this disgusting, terrific aroma finna be in the damn room where the sandwiches and the food at. Shit, it made me not even want no damn sandwich no more. So I pushed back upstairs, go to my room. I sat down for a minute. I'm like, man, it got me thinking about it. Now I'm just wondering, do Mr. Roy be washing his hand? Now it got me wondering if he done scratched his ass or something right before he went to making a nigga sandwich or something. Like, just the thought of that tissue bit in the dough that long just turned me off. Lay down for a minute. Something just ain't sitting right with me. I'm like, nah, hell no, Mr. Roy don't move like that. I get back up. I go back down there again. Tissue still in the dough. So now I'm about to walk up to the dough and, you know, hey, Mr. Roy, because he might just be frustrated. He might just be tired of people. He probably ain't even bring nothing back today. He just want a peace of mind. He don't want nobody coming and ask him nothing, none of that type of stuff. So I walk up to the dough. As soon as I walk up to the dough, get ready to do this, I hear a voice, very familiar voice, saying, and bitch ass nigga, you better not stop talking about I'm gonna be sick. Got me fucked up, nigga. I'm gonna show you who finna be sick. Instantly, I know it's evil folk. I snatch the door. As soon as I snatch the door, and I slide in the room real quick, throw the tissue back in the door. Mr. Roy is sitting down at the table. Evil folks is standing over him, candy bar out, long, sharp candy bar out. Mr. Roy sitting at the table eating. Evil folks smiling, talking about, damn, bro, you ain't see the tissue in the dough? The hell you coming in here for? I'm like, bro, what you got going on, bro? He like, nah, I'm about to show these niggas stop playing with me. I'm like, bro, you got paid. What are you talking about? It's over with. He don't owe you nothing no more, folks. He like, nah, that ain't what I'm talking about. He said, go on, tell him. Go on, tell him what you said since you big and bad. Go on, tell him what you said about how sick I'm finna be. Go on, tell him. So Mr. Roy sitting there eating a sandwich. I see about 4 wrappers empty. He's eating the sandwich. I'm like, damn, I know that man ain't sat here on his 5th sandwich. Now I know he big as hell like Santa Claus, but god damn, even Santa Claus ain't eating that many damn sandwiches. So Mr. Roy ain't saying nothing. So evil folks like, go on, tell him what you said. So Mr. Roy flinched real hard like that. So he looked up at me and was like, man, I was just making a joke with somebody. Even folks like, you was a mother joking. You was trying to play gangster in front of people. You was trying to play gangster, trying to make me look like a sucker, wasn't you? Tell the truth. So he was like, man, I was just joking around with somebody, man. And they was asking me about the contracts or whatever the case. And I kind of lied, but like I said, I was just joking. I told somebody that I owe evil folks some sandwiches, but he's going to be sick because I ain't paying his ass nothing. I ain't giving him nothing. So this man went just trying to make himself seem like a big and bad guy. Done told somebody, yeah, I owe evil folks ass, but that boy finna be sick. I ain't giving him nothing. Word got back to evil folks. Evil folks say he know for a fact the dude who came and told him not lying. So he ran down on Mr. Roy. When Mr. Roy came back in and had a bunch of food. And evil folks say, he talking about, I'm finna be sick. No, I'm finna show you who finna be sick. You finna eat till you throw up. You finna get sick. You bet not stop eating none. I'm like, bruh, listen, bruh. He like, hey, CBL, get out my business, bro. Get out my business. Smiling the whole time. CBL, get out my business, bro. Get out my business. So I slide out the room, throw the tissue back in the door. It's a few people pulling up like I'm like, nah, he ain't bringing nothing back. He ain't got nothing. He ain't feeling good right now. So they push off or whatever. I go holler at, some other people who we all in the, if y'all been paying attention lately, I'm trying to deter from talking about certain things or saying certain things or mentioning certain things and certain people. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I'm not gonna go into it. So I pull up on one of my other partners who rock with me and evil folks. I'm like, hey, bro. He like, what's up? So I give him the whole rundown. I tell him exactly what just happened, how it happened, what's going on right now. Man looks at me and do like this. I'm like, bro, now this is the only person that can really go say something and evil folks will have to listen to him. Anybody else, he can take our our ideas if he want to, but he don't have to listen to none of us for real, for real. So he like, man, I don't give a damn, man. He like, man, Mr. Roy be doing stupid stuff. And then, bro, evil folk, hey, bro, that's one of my folks. I rock with him the strong way, and he gonna do what he do, bro. I'm not going down there getting involved in that. I don't give a damn about no white man eating no whole bunch of sandwiches. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm like, bro, it's not right, is what I'm telling you. He's talking about eat until you get sick, eat until you throw up. He like, well, shit, keep it real. Mr. Roy ain't had no business running around telling nobody no lie, trying to make it look like he just chumped off evil folks. Now, did he? Yes or no? I said no, bro, but still, bro. He like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with it, CBL, bro. I don't care. He said, but shit, I'm finna call my wife, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just step out my room. So I leave out. I come back down the steps, getting ready to go back down there. Evil folks walking out the room, smiling. Hard as hell. Man got about 5, 6 sandwiches right here. Look like he got a bowl of a plastic bag full of banana pudding right here or something. He walked straight past me and gonna do like this, talking about, want one of these, bro? I'm like, man, hell nah, bro. So he push off, walk in his room. I go in here. Man, it stank. Mr. Roy down here on his knees. It's throw up all on the floor. Ugh, it smells so disgusting. Mr. Roy is still throwing up as I walk into the room, bro. His face is so red. I just felt like I'm finna damn throw up saying that. Hold on. His face is so red. He's gagging so hard, bro. Still. Hold on. Let me stop saying that, but I'm dead serious. Whew. Just thinking about that. Anyway, he's doing that. Y'all know what doing that means. He's doing that. I'm talking about so hard, bro. He's doing that. And while he's down on his hands and knees with his head down, I noticed on his left leg, his pants is like red. And it looks as if it's running or something like that. So I'm like, I know the man ain't bleeding from the leg. And, you know, when he finally gets up and try to get a grip of himself, he stands up, bro. It comes up again when he finally catches balance and stands up. And that's when I noticed that man's leg is leaking, bro. Evil folks done bust the man in the leg and sat here and forced him to eat until he throw up, till he gets sick. Since he said, oh, I'm gonna be sick. Nah, I'm finna show you what gonna be sick is. Now, compared to other things evil folks did, you know, I guess this is on a more light side of things, but it's still evil, bro. It's still terrible, bro. And it's like nobody that could do something about it even gave a damn. Mr. Roy eventually went out there, bro. I'm talking about he's still doing it, walking across the big floor, still throwing up, bro. Went to the thing, he limping because of his leg. They took him out, and Mr. Roy ended up going to the hold and going to another dorm. And they came in there, locked us down. You know, they was on the big floor asking us who stabbed them in the leg, whatever. Of course, nobody admitted to it. They kept us locked down for like 3 days and then let us out. And that, you know, that's just another story on Check It Out, aka Evil Folks. But the point of this is, bro, it's best to just do the right thing for the younger people, you know, that feel like it's cool to spin the block. You want to do this. You want to be in the streets. You want to be in a gang. You want to be thugging, whoop-de-doo-whoop-de-doo-whoop. Bro, you may go to that prison and get blister pack. You don't know how it's going to play out. You don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't care how big of a gangster you is, how tough you is. You can go to that prison and lose your life, young nigga. You can go to that prison and some of your closest family members die, and you be in there dealing with depression. You can go in that prison, be sitting in that hole, go to hearing stuff, seeing stuff, fuck around, go to hallucinate. You might pull out a razor and kill yourself. It's not worth it. Do the right thing. Make money, not excuses. It's your boy Bill. If you want to get this hoodie, Stack or Star. Make money, not excuses on the back with the sweatpants, the match. I only got the sets right now. I don't got individual. It's BILLFZY.org. It's your boy Billiam. I'm out of here.